From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And across the chalk into the end zone.
That was good coverage, dude.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
Trent Taylor. 60.
You can grab one of the Kool-Aid juices. Hey, eat your food. One of the juices they have.
I think it's fair to say there's
you know what I'm talking about, boy. Don't act dumb.
its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy,
is there enough for everybody in there?
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Okay, I'm saying, yeah, there's enough for everybody. Okay, grab one for you. Finish drinking. Finish eating your food now.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Pretty good job there defensively.
Jim, come here.
That one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop. And it just never materialized. And down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jackson to Andrews on that one. 1st down, Baltimore. From the gun, Jackson steps away to his left. They'll try and run it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46.
That's something when you run as a quarterback.
You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get to the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
13 yards there and a Niner first. First carry. He stopped immediately there. No gain on
Lester's me right there, dog.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo completes it to the tight end Kittle. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
That was
gain there of 21 yards.
Gain of 21 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
Garoppolo on 1st down.
Oh!
5. And he'll be brought down
Max
this time
that.
at the 5-yard line. 7 yards the pickup there.
Brings up 2nd and 3. The Ravens
Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Ooh, I'm trying to get rid of it.
On 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. From the gun, Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Jerick McKinnon there to make the grab. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Oh, you're close, dude.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right
now. If you're doing a little bit longer, dog, you would have got that.
And quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already.
Oh, you kicked with wind, didn't you? With the wind, didn't you?
And establish a start like that. Obviously, your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Returning it, Justice Hill. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over,
run,
the team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Now Jackson on 1st.
Yeah!
Get there.
You launched, dog.
Well, Lamar Jackson, for all the talents of escaping pressure that he possesses, he was helpless to do much of anything there. He had no chance.
And this came from the interior of the defensive line. And these guys, they're normally anchors of that spot. And they don't often get clear shots at the quarterback. But in this case, he got past the center and the guard in no time.
Is that you, Matthew?
He got there to make the play.
And
you? Yeah, you farted.
How quickly that sack occurred. The next-gen stats tell us 2.6 seconds is all he had to throw the football. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson looking downfield for Dez. And that's going to be incomplete.
That should have been pass interference, though. I'll admit that.
Trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, one thing's for sure. When you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you got to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Damn, my guy. Oh, 420.
That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much roll through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Aiden, can you get Matthew and the girls a juice, please?
On is the punter Cook, who sends it away.
Ooh, where the fuck's my guy at? Where the fuck's my guy at?
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce.
Aiden,
that scoots all
come here.
the end zone now for a touchback.
You in the bathroom? Okay. You're good, dude. My bad. Hey, can you get the girls each? Thank you.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Oh, fuck. On person. Hey, go sit down now. Everyone sit down. Now. Matthew, you too.
And they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Play fake. Garoppolo taking a shot for Samuel. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And this
You need to fall for that one, dog.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
I know you're trying to Michael Vick it with him.
Speed to get in there and break that play up. So now they
Thank
operate
you.
back from their side of the field here, 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Jackson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target.
Marquise Brown.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him.
Okay, put it
to the
in.
ground.
Finish your pizza money, okay?
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson.
Yeah, drop that motherfucker.
Able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh! Nice defense there.
Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd
Okay,
down.
baby.
That was nice work there
Hold on.
defensively.
Just watch. Sit down and watch TV, okay?
Even though this drive started in
Okay,
plus
you can throw that away. Go throw that away.
still not in field goal
There you
range
go.
yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Oh!
Is incomplete. A lot of
That's
force
weird.
down
Okay,
on
go
the
throw it away,
bench.
baby.
Cannot hang on
Matthew,
to
come here.
this.
Okay, go watch TV with it. Hold on, Mama. You come sit down and take your pizza, okay?
Football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Ah!
That is incomplete.
Fuck,
A
man.
little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Going for it.
3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Yeah! Yeah!
Kittle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
16 yards. And the 49er 1st down.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. Get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup.
Garoppolo going to give it to McKinnon. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Jerick McKinnon with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now Gold for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Niners 21, Ravens nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Oh, fuck's gonna go out.
To boot it away following the touchdown.
My bad.
They're gonna mark
I went too
that
far
where
back.
it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position.
Dude, it's really hard to kick on this
40-yard
game,
line.
dog. It's harder than the old one.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Jackson on 1st down. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
And I'll tell you what a bird's-eye view I've got here, because that was absolutely something else to watch. Not a lot of wiggle in that. That was catch it and go, and he used those wheels of his to absolute devastating effect.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
Oh, good one, Phil.
For a Ravens touchdown. 14-yard touchdown. And the Ravens cut into that lead. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out
Come here, buddy.
too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Oh, Matthew! Come, wait on. Hey, can you push pause real fast, Phil? I was gonna put the kids in the room real quick. I just paused it. Oh, hold on, I gotta click this. Click the thing you're gonna do, and then we'll do it. Hold on, mommy. Choose what you're gonna kick off or whatever, and then I think we'll be able to pause it after that. Try it now. No, go ahead. You're fine. We'll play. I'll catch the ball. Go ahead. Take it. I'm ready. Oh, okay, cool. All right. Come here, guys. Go over here.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by...
Okay, there it goes. Lay down. Sonic? Okay. The movie or the cartoon? Anyway, throw that away. In the closet. The movie? Eva, do it! The movie? The movie? Alright, Theo. My bad. I'm ready.
Starting field position at the 40. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for...
Oh, I made you drop it. Oh, dude, you had it.
Picked off there. Almost intercepted.
Fuck, man.
Instead, second down.
I know.
Here's McKenna. And he'll be taken down with a first down as they get about 14 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Given 30 yards there.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. They gave him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Garoppolo now. And
Oh.
he's caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Garoppolo looks to throw.
No!
Team, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage.
Fuck, no!
Ball game. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Roughing the passer. Accepted. Oh, kill.
So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Jackson. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
Great train coming. Hey, Google, turn off the lights.
To go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And Jackson throwing once more.
Oh! I clipped that, dog. That was fucking, what a catch.
No problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
You get ball back anyway. Yeah. Fucker, I don't know why you would not want to receive first.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Oh, I was gonna go out.
Set to receive the football, trailing
Fuck!
as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room.
I hate this
They'll
fucking
start defensively at the 40-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh! No way, dog. Fucking bullshit.
59 yards.
Good job, dude.
The Ravens get a bit closer. This is something that we saw quite a bit at Oklahoma, and we'll be seeing it more and more on the NFL level as well. Marquise Brown going Hollywood. And the kick here is good.
You kicked me, dog, and it counts.
Down as well, and they may have run into him after the kick went away. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15.
How do you kick it so easy? Like, do you get it beforehand, or do you kick it in the red?
And the guys holding the ball almost
Yeah.
as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket.
Do you kick it in the red, or do you do it before the red?
Here's Richie James on the return.
Oh.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Hit it. I know, but when he goes up, do you hit it on the red, or do you hit it?
To this point in the second half, a gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side.
Wide open.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Because you were guarding that side, so I switched it up because I know you were going to watch him.
And the 49ers add on to their lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Escaping the pressure.
No! No! No!
And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Oh, you're gonna get a 1-pointer.
He might go all the way. He's at the 50.
No, you're not gonna get that 1-pointer. Fuck no.
Have to give some credit to the fact that they rallied and made the tackle, didn't allow 2 points to go the other way there.
Find that silver lining, because what happened prior to that was not positive. Go for 2, fumble the football, give up a return, but you're exactly right. They did hustle and prevented a score going against them.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Jackson, draw play to Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. He completes it to Bryant.
Long tackle.
Yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Over the middle here to Brown. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Yeah.
Return here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D. Ford that time, getting the sack. To try again after the sack. Jackson.
Oh!
One that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And the return here is
I didn't even know dude was there.
5-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart.
Intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked off 23. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
At the 37-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On the option, Jackson will keep it. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
At the 20-yard line.
first and 10. It's Dobbins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
We're in Baltimore, third quarter action, second and 10. Another run here with Dobbins.
No! Oh, I jumped early. Fuck. Good job.
Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from the 20, and the Ravens have cut into it in a score.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now James returning.
Ooh.
He will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
What are you doing?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive first and 10. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
It's second and 8.
Play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
And the 49er first down.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. He'll get 3 up to midfield. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
At the 50-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
No! Fuck.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
Damn it.
Turnover there on the final play of the quarter.
Fucked up.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And that'll bring up second down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10. Dobbins running out of the gun. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
From the gun, Jackson. And he'll be
nice catch.
Of the 45.
Lucky.
Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we've seen both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They go play action with Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. D Ford able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Operating from the gun, Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Go for it, you kick it.
Coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really, the 4-minute offense is they're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
And certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert.
I thought it was gonna fucking. I didn't know it was gonna be a run. I fucked it up.
Before going out of bounds. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Flushed out right. But now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On play action, it's Garoppolo.
Oh!
And this one
It was like between our pivots, dog. We're hitting our junk.
Hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 16 yards.
On 1st down, McKinnon. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They run once more with McKinnon. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the last play in this football game. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Mostert, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Damn it, dude.
Garoppolo to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with you.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up.
Oh, you knew what I was going to do. You
Put you in
fucker.
some jeopardy.
Travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Why'd you get a flag for it? Oh, okay.
They've got good starting field position.
I know, I was like, what the fuck was that? Then I realized because they went out.
At their own 46. From the gun, it's Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it's 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Caught right side, it's Snead. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Eric Armstead in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. The 49ers now going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, no, yeah!
And he lost the football. And this is going to be 49er football.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Garoppolo looking to throw.
No!
And now here's another interception. It's Chuck.
Oh, dude, you got out, dude, and made it.
We'll write a finish to this ball game.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
We saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt
Wanna
about
hit Moan
it.
up?
They've got to go back back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix
See,
them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
No. Let me call him.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Still there too?